Welcome back to another edition of Rip Kings 2017 Archives Playoff Edition. This is a pick your team break. We do have unsolds that we have to get to a random for. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. 2 dice has to be larger than 3. 7 is the number. All right, in the random, 20 teams in all. Lucky number 7. Seventh and final click. Phillies are on top. The Nationals are on the bottom. In the random, I have Daryl for 2, Vincent, Scott, Matthew, Jeremy, Daryl again, Scott P with 3, Byung, Chad, Jesse, Bill A, Brian, Gary, Joe, and Mike. That is Joe, Joe, not JoJo. Reminder, dice roll was 7. 20 names in the random. Matches up with the amount of teams that we have. Seventh and final click. Byung on top, Vincent on the bottom. Let me show you who you guys got out of the random. Byung with the Phillies, Jeremy with the Cubs, Scott P with the Orioles, Daryl with the Tigers, Bill with the Giants, Mike with the Pirates, Scott H with the Reds, Daryl with the Rays, Gary with the Mariners, Chad with the Cardinals, Joe with the Blue Jays, Brian with the White Sox and the Astros. 2005 World Series rematch. Scott with the Red Sox and Rangers, Joe with the Marlins, Daryl with the Indians, Matthew with the A's, Jesse with the Angels, and Vincent with the Nationals. If you're in the room and want to try doing some trading, I encourage it. Go do it now. Throw your team in the chat. Let everybody know you're willing to trade as I roll call the rest of the teams. Jonathan with the Royals, Zach with the Twins, Armando with the Mets, Peter with the Braves, Lauren with the Yankees, Brian with the Diamondbacks and the Brewers, Cameron with the Padres and the Rockies, Patrick with the Dodgers. Jake, are you referring to on eBay? We fill a majority of our breaks are filled on our website, which is ripkings.com. We do have a Facebook filler group. That's a nice little community to be a part of there on Facebook. And again, every once in a while, we will do eBay breaks. Our eBay name is Rip Kings. Do we have anything scheduled for eBay anytime soon? Some are going on tomorrow. We do have eBay breaks that are going to be scheduled tomorrow to go on eBay. And I think that's usually a 3 or a 5 day bidding process that we have. All right, here we go into box number 1 of 20. Luminaries is up next. I see nobody discussing any trades, so we are going to get right into our next break. First card, Dennis Eckersley. Get a little bit better of a focus in on that so we can read the numbers. All right, numbered out of 19, Dennis Eckersley for the A's. Oh, here's a gem for the Yankees. Lou Piniella, as a player, not a manager. Lou Piniella numbered to 61 for the Yankees. Look at that little bat flip way back in the day. Is that the first known bat flip? Box number 3 of 20. 1 card per box. Chris Sabo again. This is numbered to 55. The blue ink auto is very difficult to see on the 1995 Topps Finest. 1993 Topps Finest, sorry. Oh, I apologize. That's for the Orioles, not the Reds. He is in an Orioles uniform there. Is the Northwoods League like Northern Michigan? Ray Knight. So we go Ray Knight in both cases and Chris Sabo in both cases, but they were on different teams in both instances. Ray Knight numbered to 78 for the Astros, the then National League Astros. Oh, fancy. Finally, some cool looking cards. From Allen and Ginter, it's a nice one. Paul Konerko, numbered out of 17. Paul Konerko, Allen and Ginter. Cool looking card there. If you're just popping on in, this is 2017 Archives Signature Series Playoff Edition Baseball. 1 of 1 coming up. 1 of 1 coming up. This is our Pick Your Team break. eBay break is completed already. This is out of Heritage Baseball. Nice looking card. Johnny Damon. Johnny Damon 101 for the Yankees. And look, you can compare the signature. Heritage Baseball, Johnny Damon, 1 of 1 for the Yankees. Can't really get away from the 87 Topps. Tony Pena for the Pirates, numbered to 29. Topps is trying to beat the 87 design to death, kind of like Leaf does with the 90, with that 90 Leaf design. Icasa. This is Pick Your Team break number 1 of Archives, sir. 8 out of 14, Andrew Jones for the Braves. Bowman Heritage, numbered to 36. Sandy Alomar for the White Sox. 20 out of 36, Sandy Alomar for the White Sox. Jose, I'm sorry, Jake. I believe everything is sold out for the evening. That is correct? Yes. One spot left in Immaculate number 2. What is that? A random? What are we doing? Immaculate, pick your team number 2 has one spot, and that's the only spot remaining for the evening. Box number 10. Steve Avery out of 70 for the Braves. Steve Avery for the Braves. That's the halfway point. 10 more boxes to go. In Archives, pick your team number 1. Luminaries is up next. These mini cards are nice, but they throw me off because they put them in a wider... And look at they slide around. Out of 31, Frank Viola for the Twins. That is the first box of the second half, box number 11. Charlie Hayes. That's a little, was that stuck in there? I can't tell if that's stuck in there or if that's just off cut that bad. Charlie Hayes for the Rockies. Much like the Ray Knight and Chris Sabo, he is a duplicate from the first case. However, it is a different team. Jeff Conine, numbered to 28 for the Marlins. Lenny Dykstra to 88 for the Phillies. I am showing not in this break, I don't think, Stace. Can you check on that? Who has the Cubs in? I showed the Cubs were in the random. Oh, eBay? Let me go back and check the eBay break. Dave Justice for the Braves, number 299. Yeah, the eBay break broke already, so if you want to go back and watch it, you could just rewind all the way to the beginning and start from scratch. Bowman Heritage out of 57. Tony Womack for the Diamondbacks. All right, last 4 boxes. I do upload the videos at the end of the night, Ivan. Or Yvonne, I'm not sure. I guess I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Quite the interesting card here. This is a OPC. It's going to be a traded Ron Say for the Cubs. Troy Seme. It's even in French down there. That is number 235, Ron Say. That is going to be going to the Cubs. Last 3 boxes, 2017 Archives. Pick your team number 1. Luminary Baseball is up next. Numbered out of 54, Keith Folk for the White Sox. Topps Heritage. Keith Folk for the White Sox. For the Twins, numbered out of 24, Kent Hrbek. Kent Hrbek to 24 for the Twins. Last box of this break. Good luck to everybody. Thank you, everybody that participated. Again, much appreciated. For the Tigers, Eric Davis, numbered to 32. I'm not going to be able to pick up that numbering really good. Numbered out of 32. Eric Davis for the Tigers. That'll do it for this break. Coming up next, Luminaries Baseball. Let me get this video saved, www.ripteams.com. I will be right back, everybody.